Well, today's reason for the rending of garments and the gnashing of teeth is that annual inflation in the US was higher than expected in April. But there are two ways of looking at it. The market looked at the annual rate, which basically stayed the same, down from 8.5 to 8.3% versus consensus forecast of 8.1%. But you could also look at this, the monthly change, which was just 0.3% in April, a quarter of the March figure and less than half the monthly inflation rate of the past 6 months. But nevertheless, garments were rent and teeth were gnashed. And the Nasdaq fell another 3.2%. It's now lost 30% since the all-time peak of last November, getting it back to where it was in November 2020. Asian markets followed suit today, and so did the local market, down 2%. Now, most of the banks fell, but Commonwealth bucked the trend after a solid third quarter earnings report. Maggie Beer Holdings picked a bad day to put out a profit warning. Share price got cooked, down 13%. But Maggie's okay, she only owns 2.5% of the company. The Australian dollar also dropped below 69 US cents because the US dollar took another step up after last night's inflation report. And commodities were all stronger last night, especially iron ore, which rebounded more than 4%. And finally, you might not have caught up with this. After collapsing in the days following the invasion of Ukraine, the Russian ruble has recovered all of it, and then some, and it's now at its highest level for 2 years. It's being propped up by capital controls and Russia forcing its gas customers to pay in rubles, which they have to buy first. And that's finance. Thanks for watching. You can check out more finance news by clicking there, and don't forget to click subscribe down there to get all the latest updates from ABC News.